Father of 5 children, Buddhiman Limbu from Lelep village in Fatalung Rural Municipality 6, Taplizung is a semi-literate. The Limbu couple gave birth to 3 daughters and 2 sons to appease the gods at a time when there was no educational or health facility in the village. Lelep village is 3 days trek from the district headquarters, Phungling. Limbu is a potter by profession. And unlike him, he wants his children to be educated. He wished they would go to school and get an education, but unfortunately, there was no school in the village. Later, the government opened a school in the area, but there were no teachers. Teachers' absenteeism hampered teaching-learning activities. Teachers who were deputed to the school either had no training or were poorly trained. They were least concerned about understanding child psychology, lacked planning and teaching learning methods, and failed creatively to motivate students to study. This pushed children towards their usual chores, collecting fodder, feeding cattle, and cleaning sheds, among others. The wealthy people in the village took their children to the cities and enrolled them in private schools. But poverty did not allow a poor man like him to do the same. Despite his wishes, he could not equip his children with basic education to make it through the modern world they were born in. Limbu barely has 2 nickels to rub together. Beside carrying others' luggage, he toils day and night to grow grains in his farm, keeps an eye out for wild animals for they might destroy the farm, and rear cattle, all to feed his family. Many others from the marginalized Rai, Limbu and Sherpa communities are living a life full of hardships in the challenging terrain in upper hilly areas. Buddhiman represents far-flung villages untouched by awareness and development, and locals entangled in the web of poverty. While the urban children go to school after having breakfast, the children in the villages live a harsh reality. School bags for them are baskets made up of bamboo. Pens or pencils for them are the sickles that cut grass, and books for them are wood and grass they collect from nearby jungles. In their school-going age, they help their parents with household work from morning to night. They can only go to school in the morning after they have stocked enough fodder to last a day. They skip classes to take the cattle to grazing fields in the afternoon, and they help their mothers to prepare food in evenings. And after dinner, if there remains time for anything else, fatigue, they fall asleep. In 1954 AD, an expedition team led by British mountaineer George Band had passed through Buddhiman's village the year they conquered world's 3rd highest mountain, Mount Kanchenjunga. People from the village had helped the expedition as potters. Other villages on that route are as deprived of development as Lelep village. As per the statistics with the District Development Committee, Tapetho, Ikawu, Lele, Olangchung Gola, and Yamfudin villages fall under the line of poverty. Keeping in view, Himalayan Trust UK shouldered the responsibility of improving education in the villages. The main goal of the trust was to transform the lives of the children through education. It partnered with Read in Nepal to realize the goal. Himalayan Trust UK aimed to bring all the children of school-going ages to school. It wanted to create an atmosphere under which all children would enjoy teaching-learning activities. It wants to help kids who are compelled to work in fields and sheds, graze cattle, collect fodder, and each unfortunate child in the villages with their quality education. The trust has a noble pursuit. The Trust and Read Nepal took the responsibility of providing education to all children scattered in the 60% area of Nepal's 3rd largest district, Taplizung. Read Nepal ran a door-to-door awareness campaign convincing parents to send their wards to school to get education. The partners helped with developing infrastructures as well as filled the classrooms with teaching learning materials. They are working to change the face of district with knowledge and skills. After a decade-long effort, things are starting to look up. Children are now out of school and their attendance is improving. Currently, no children of school-going ages are left out of school and nobody skips classes during school hours. Poverty is still there, but we have been feeling that education is winning over poverty.
कक्षा कोठामा हरेक बालबालिकाले आफ्ना विचारहरू, तर्कहरू, जिज्ञासाहरू स्वतन्त्र रूपले राख्न सक्ने वातावरणको निर्माण भएको हुनुपर्छ। परियोजना यो अर्थमा चाहिँ सफल भएको चाहिँ छ र यदि कक्षा कोठामा खेल्दै रमाउँदै सिक्ने वातावरणको निर्माण हुने हो भने बालबालिकाको सृजनात्मकता अभिवृद्धि हुन्छ र यो दुईटै कुराको सम्मिश्रण भयो भने सिकाइदिगो हुने हो। यही भएर हो सन् 2009 मा 13.5% रहेको कक्षा छोड्ने दर हाल आएर 1.5% मा झरेको छ। साथसाथै कक्षा कोठाको सिकाइको वातावरण राम्रो भएको कारणले नै सिकाइ उपलब्धि अपेक्षित रूपमा वृद्धि भएको पाइन्छ।
Nunu prides Mountaineer band and says the nobleman supported educational initiatives and that have been working to bring about change in the district.
अहिले त अब आकाश पातलकै फरक जस्तो परिसक्यो। छरितो जान्ने तरिकाहरू चाहिँ अब अनेक ट्रेनिङहरू भयो। हरेक कुराबाट चाहिँ मान्छेलाई अहिले चेतना आयो।
Awareness has played a role in changing the mindset of parents. Today, parents are more concerned about their child's education and future. Earthquake damaged infrastructures are being reconstructed.
This school building was constructed with the support of Nepal, Himalayan Trust UK, District Education Office Capital, school and the local community. Completed on the 14th of May 2017.
Classrooms are filled with educational props and materials, and children are excited about going to school and learning new things.
तर चाहिँ कुन घन्टी खाली छ भनेर म त्यो क्लासमा गएर म पढाउँछु भने एकदमै उत्साहित हुनुहुन्छ चाहिँ उहाँहरु आफ्नो बसिरहनुहुन्न फुर्सदको समय अब हाम्रो अहिले भर्खरै 1 घन्टी लिजर छ हैन त्यो लिजरमा उहाँ शैक्षिक सामग्रीहरु चाहिँ अनिवार्य बनाएरै जानेमा लागिरहन्छ।
Education up to grade 8 in schools has been made free to all. Education after grade 8 costs money. Scholarships are given to talented and unfortunate children. By availing the scholarship provided by Himalayan Trust, children of the poor community have opportunity to be a health assistant. Limbu has been motivated to invest in education of siblings.
घरमा आर्थिक अवस्थाको नाजुक अथवा दयनीय अवस्थाको कारणले गर्दा चाहिँ पढ्न अथवा घरबाट धान्न नसक्ने अवस्था भएको कारणले गर्दा रिट नेपाल संस्थाले चाहिँ छात्रवृत्ति प्रदान गरेको कारणले गर्दा इलाम टेक्निकल इन्स्टिट्युटमा प्राविधिक विषय सीएमए अथवा आयो पढ्ने सुनौलो अवसर पाए।
The morale of teachers have been boosted after continuous trainings. They have adopted practical methods to teach students in the classrooms. New teaching methods employed in the classroom have motivated even the weaker students. It is interesting that Buddhiman now wants his children to get an education and grow. He does not think about his children living a better life for themselves. He rather thinks that his children will help others in the same way the mountaineer helped them.
मैले त केही गर्न सक्दिनँ होला मेरो छोराछोरीले पनि पछि पढेर केही गरिबको बच्चाहरुलाई पनि सहायता गर्न सकोस् भन्ने मेरो आशा छ।
The donors are very enthusiastic about investing in education as the investments have really benefited the locals here. Preparation is underway to construct a memorial school and for managing more investments.
He was an adventurer and he loved Nepal. He didn't get to the top of Everest, but he tried. He got to the top of Dhaulagiri and he gave a lot of money to the Himalayan Trust UK. He loved the work that we did and the way we did it. And when he died, we spoke, his wife Anna, his lovely wife, decided that she wanted to do something that his friends and family could contribute to. And so we decided that, Anna, with friends and family, decided that we would support a school. So we spoke with the Himalayan Trust and Reed, and we've raised the money to fund this school, to rebuild it, and then to take it forward to be part of the Reed program for 10 years.
Himalayan Trust says lawmakers of the Federal Parliament and Provincial Assembly are proud of the support received so far. They hope for continuous support.
Access of quality education service is not easy service due to the geographical remoteness. Inadequate resource to school, and in this context, the support from the Himalayan Trust UK and the Reed Nepal is highly appreciated in the mountainous region of Nepal. On behalf of the government of Nepal, local people, and as a member of parliament from Taplejung, I acknowledge the effort of Himalayan Trust UK and the Reed. We look forward to continuity of such initiative, model work in education and other sector.
विद्यालयमा चाहिँ जुन कठिनाइ साथ पुग्नु परेको छ त्यसमा धेरै हिँड्नुपर्ने अवस्थाहरू छ। त्यसै गरिकन अब जुन हामीले गर्ने जुन विद्यालय निर्माणका सामग्रीहरू छ त्यसको ढुवानीमा पनि अलिकति हामीलाई चाहिँ के अरे अलिकति चुनौतीहरू नै छ। तर चुनौती पनि छ, त्यसलाई चाहिँ हामीले अवसरको रूपमा चुनौतीलाई चाहिँ हामीले अवसरको रूपमा चाहिँ लिँदै आएका छौँ भन्नु पर्यो यसलाई चाहिँ।
Nepali media has given priority to the work in remote areas of Nepal. People who used to hide from strangers now come out in open, welcome them with garlands and interact. They can express themselves in front of camera or voice recorder or with journalists. They express their thoughts with confidence. Students in school express their feelings confidently, and this is a huge behavioral change. We wish this project will work more effectively for same kind of success and change to many people like Buddhiman. This kind of change is vital for today and tomorrow.